focusing on the quality of delivery and exceptional customer experience. Welcome to you, sir. Yeah, he's there virtually. And then we have from the leadership team, Kalyan Rao Konda. He has 25 plus years of experience in QA sector and has worked in global companies, leading teams to close to 2,000 people across the industry verticals and geographies, and made significant contributions in the testing services field. Welcome to you, sir, on behalf of QualiZeal first. And then we have Ashwin Bakshi, who is a customer-focused and performance-driven leader with over 18 plus years of experience in implementing digital transformation initiatives for Fortune 500 clients to drive improvements in operational efficiency and cost savings through technology implementations. Welcome to you, sir, as well. And lastly, we have Madhumurthy, the head of India Operations QualiZeal. A big round of applause for him. He has been driving the women's force since morning 9:30. Thank you so much, sir. Good to see your enthusiasm driving the QualiZeal. So that's our guest speakers and the virtually team leadership team joined virtually. We will now have a bit of experience and talks from the guest speakers. Should we just start off with...
Actually, what we'll do is that,
okay.
Because these people are...
Yes, yes.
Okay. Hi girls, ladies. Yeah. So we have Pradeep, Dallas time, it's very late, but Kalyan actually is there like midnight, past midnight now. What I want you to do is, Pradeep, say a few words. Today is Ladies' Day, so no big speeches, minute speech, then followed by Kalyan. Anyway, Ashwin will be there throughout the meeting, I think, but Ashwin. Then actually we'll start the regular function in Hyderabad. They can go and sleep. So Pradeep, over to you, please.
Thank you. It's an honor to participate in this event. And thank you, Manisha, Sabu, Dr. Bakshi, and Padmini, and Sushma for being our esteemed speaker. I have memories as well with Manisha here. I used to support her vertical when she set up the Hyderabad Center for Cognizance. So I have warm connection with Manisha as well. She was one of those dynamic leaders that Cognizant had. So it is an honor to have her come today. So I personally said I will be here to raise the occasion. So thank you, Manisha, for coming in. We are very proud of you and your accomplishments. And thank you, Dr. Bakshi. I've heard a lot from everyone, so it is an honor. And thank you, Padmini ma'am, for coming here. So, and when we started this company and venture, one of the things is about women empowerment. We constantly talk about it and come up with great ideas about how do we empower women leadership, and what are some of those initiatives that we can bring naturally and organically into the system. So that's our constant theme has been, and it's seeing this in less than 2 years is dream come true. So it is a great pleasure and honor. Happy International Women's Day. Wishing you all the very best.
Thank you so much, Pradeep Kumar Govindsamy, sir. We will now have Kalyan Rao to speak a few words.
Yeah, thank you. And first of all, I want to congratulate the entire team for being part of this event. I want to thank Manisha for being part of the event. I work with Manisha side by side on projects together. So glad to see you on camera, Manisha. So then also thank you, Bakshi madam, for being part of the event. I hope you remember me. My wife and me visited you more than I think 15 years before in your clinic. And thank you, Padmini, for being part of the event. And also I want to thank Sushma for being part of the event. Sushma is one of the person that I called to be part of QualiZeal, and I'm happy that she's now part of QualiZeal. And if you look at it, QualiZeal as a company, we focus on software testing and quality engineering. And one of the first person that is attributed to finding the first defect is Grace Hopper. In a way, the entire company foundation is the Grace Hopper is behind QualiZeal indirectly, and actually she is the inspiration for what we are doing here. And I'm a firm believer that actually when women support each other, a lot of incredible things would happen. At QualiZeal, I meet with a lot of clients and prospects almost every day, and actually one of the questions that's being asked all the time is the percentage of the women that we have in the workforce in the company. And I'm glad that from the very beginning, especially because of Madhu's long-term thinking, so foresightedness, we were very clear from the beginning that we want more and more women to be part of QualiZeal at all levels, not just at the junior levels, but at the senior levels as well. So with that, I want to wish everybody an International Women's Day, and thank you all for being part of the event, and enjoy the event.
Thank you so much, Kalyan sir, but Manisha wants to speak to you.
Okay, Kalyan, actually Manisha wants to have a word with you.
So, actually it is quite humbling that Pradeep remembers me after almost 17, 18 years of working with me. After working with me, it's just nice to realize that he remembers. And Kalyan, I'm glad that you're logging out, because if you were logged in, I wouldn't have courage to speak. Because I remember the times when we used to work together. Kalyan was like an ultimate techie in the era when most of us were black box testers, and he would talk to the point, and always the way I looked at Kalyan is like this, and the natural reflex that my natural reflex action when Kalyan is around is shut up and listen. And it is so good to see you after so long, and I'm glad to just know that you remember, and you are amazing. I have immense respect for the kind of knowledge that you have.
Thank you, Manisha.
Thank you so much.
Have a wonderful day today.
Thank you, Manisha ma'am. Thanks for sharing those memories. It's good to see how you all have been together, and now where QualiZeal and where the process and leadership team is there. And congratulations to everybody again for coming together on behalf of the Women's Day. Thanks so much, Kalyan sir and Pradeep Garu. You can just log off now and have a good sleep. Do you want to stay for some more time? Okay, we would then ask our distinguished guest Padmini Rajan.
I will have a welcome.
Oh, sure.
I think the order you are not getting here very clearly. So I correct on the fly. Don't worry, that's my nature. Okay, let us make it very natural. It's not very formal. Anyway, I'm short, so I'm standing on the desk. Okay. So I thought the last man who will speak today is me. After that, all ladies think, and then have a wonderful day today. Enjoy. That's very important. Okay. So again, already Pradeep, Kalyan, we have all some earlier relationships. So thanks so much for being part of this International Women's Day, Manisha, Dr. Shabnam, and Ms. Rajan, Padmini Rajan. Sorry for that. So anyway, today. Some things about Manisha. Manisha is the first lady president of QualiZeal. Most of the men for QualiZeal are nominated. Okay, no one actually contested an election and won an election, but Manisha contested an election and won the election. And now she occupies that seat.
It's surprising, Madhu, that you realized it, because nobody else realizes it. This is the first woman president and I think first elected president. Do you realize what you're doing? That's great.
And Padmini ma'am, actually I have seen your resume, it's really outstanding. I want you to really inspire our young ladies here. And Dr. Shabnam is very well known to us. When we were 5 people and in the office she came, she conducted a puja, she gave very spiritually, very strong message to us. And also when we went to the newer office, larger office, again she was there. So thank you very much. And anyway, Sushma we know, she's the lady boss here. So she's really the motivation for everyone in the company, not only for women but men also. A very passionate person. So thanks all of you. We want to see some wonderful discussions to happen. Please feel free to ask questions, interact while the meeting is on, as well as while we're having lunch also. Please spend a little bit more time with us and our ladies today. So again, I have to also talk something. I'll keep it very brief. And again, I will not say any new things. Always I talk whenever I interacted with you. Today also I will talk the same thing. Tomorrow, if I get another opportunity, I'll talk to you again the same thing. And I will talk to you even if you are bored. Because I read these things somewhere and it actually appealed to me a lot. I keep telling my daughters the same thing, so I thought every lady I will tell the same thing. So, 3 things, please keep it in mind. Please keep them very, very carefully in your mind. So that's why I'll repeat whatever I'm saying again and again. The repetition will help you to keep them in your minds very carefully. So, first one, it's wonderful for you, the ladies, to be elegant. You are very elegant people. So it's very wonderful to be elegant. So keep it in mind. Be elegant always. That's very important for you. Only women can be elegant. That's why I'm telling you. You be elegant. And the second point I want you to keep in your minds very seriously. It is glamorous for you to be brave. So be brave always. Always, don't worry. Fight it out. And you can hear a lot of stories here. So it is glamorous to be brave. So be brave. The second point I told. The third point is, it's very fashionable to have grace. And all of you are very graceful. And actually only one other grace in the universe which comes little closer to your grace. What is that? Any guesses? Only one other grace that comes very close to you in the universe is actually God's grace. So have grace always and be graceful. So 3 points again. Be brave, be elegant, and be graceful. And that is the special things about you. Always enjoy that. And today, International Women's Day, have a lot of fun. Loudly laugh today, enjoy. And I know a lot of our young men in the office watching us. Let them be jealous, burn, make them more jealous today. Okay, so have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for all of you participation.
Thank you so much, sir. That's really so kind of you to say all those words. We would definitely remember those 3 lines which you have just said. Be brave, be elegant, and be gracious. We will definitely follow that. Thank you so much for your words. Again, we will now move on to our esteemed guest, Padmini Rajan, to speak few words. Her principles and values are based on her strong beliefs. So, ma'am, would you like to convey our audience about your beliefs and how you would want to say? This is on.
Thank you, Parvati, for that opportunity. opportunity. And a very happy International Women's Day 2023 to all our lovely ladies here. And I would definitely not want to limit it to one day. I would rather celebrate the whole year. And every year, after this, before this, right? I mean, every day is a celebration of being alive, being vibrant. So why limit it to one particular day, right? But anyway, let's thank QualiZeal here to bring up this event in order to emphasize that we have a particular day for ourselves. It's me time, it's our time, and it's our time going forward as well. Thank you, QualiZeal, for this opportunity to come and talk to your women colleagues here. And I'm really privileged, I'm really happy that I could take part in this. And thanks, Parvati, for inviting me. And Madhu sir, definitely a lot of inspiration coming from a strongest male ally here already. Right? So it's not just the women who are supporting other women, but we have half the population represented by Madhu sir supporting our women as well to come up, right? So lovely gathering here, and I would say, ladies, what's stopping us from being our best, right? So there's nothing in the world that can limit us from whatever we want to achieve. It's all self-limiting beliefs, right? So most of us have been ingrained with a lot of stereotypes right from childhood, and it's a lot of societal conditioning that prevents us from achieving whatever we want to do in life, right? But these are not impossible things. These can be overcome. So it takes a little bit of patience, it takes a little bit of practice, and it definitely takes a lot of confidence in order to overcome these obstacles. And we women here, we are able to be role models to the next generation like you. I have 2 daughters myself who are already becoming professionals. And I feel that